everyone. Manuela Vincent, live from Virginia. When you guys are coming on, let me know you're here. Happy Monday. Look, guys, it seems like the weekends go so fast, but I actually look forward to my lives. I get excited because I have so many good people coming on, and I want to know how you guys are doing. How was your weekend? If you're new here, let me know. Put a number 1. Anybody watching on a replay, put hashtag replay. Let me know where you guys are coming from as well. I appreciate you guys. Let me make sure my live is up and running over here, because I got to make sure I can be putting people in the block party if they get crazy. You know how we do it over here, guys. Welcome in. Happy Monday. And if you're watching, guys, just say hello. Just come on and say hello. I like to interact with people. See, I love this platform because we get to meet people from all over the world. I have so many different countries coming on here. That's why I really like coming live over here. I've built my subscriber base pretty quickly going live on this platform, right? So I do give props to YouTube for that. I feel like YouTube is overall the long game, though. I make sales from YouTube. When I talk about my business, it's great. But as far as growth potential, right? It takes a little longer as opposed to some of these other platforms that we're all using, you know? And if you guys are watching, say hello. Stop by real quick. You know, don't just scroll by. Come on in. You might like what you hear today. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. On my platform, I talk about business. I talk about my business. I talk about why I joined my business. I'm just a 52-year-old mother over here. Got 2 grown-up people. 1 daughter is still at home. I got laid off last year at the age of 52. Corporate job for 2 decades. And for me, when I tried to apply for jobs, I was getting declined. And I said, you know, it's probably a time to step back from this. Stop playing around and just go look for something else. And that's what I did last year. I was already living on the struggle bus anyways, guys. If you're new here, put a number 1. Let's get this chat rocking. Usually Mondays are popping off. Fridays are usually good. Mondays, I see some hearts and love. I appreciate you guys. Maybe you're just shy. You don't want to say anything. That's okay. It's Monday. Get your coffee, your tea, your water. Let's just talk, right? How was everybody's weekend? How was everybody's weekend? I think the weekends go so fast. Even though I'm home all the time. Hi, Cool Cam. What's going on? What's going on? Awesome, awesome. So look, guys, I come on here to educate, give value. You're dealing with, ooh, no. Stay Lit says he's dealing with baby mama drama. Ooh, I would not want to be in your shoes, my friend. God bless your heart. I know a lot of people that deal with that. Well, give it to God is all I can tell you. Just pray on your situation. I'll pray for you too. Man, that's tough. I see that all over the place. It's crazy. Got my daughter. You know those? Wait. Hold on. Got my daughter. Yeah, don't give her that. Stay lit. I had to reread that. Don't give her that. That's why I don't blame your baby mama for yelling at you. Look, I'm seeing some stuff about those things. Don't do that. Please. She's right in yelling at you. It's like the evil eye and all that other stuff, right? I've been reading stuff and diving deep. I used to be the one to buy the crystals. No longer. I don't do any of that. Please. There's some bad stuff behind that. But I pray for you on that stuff. But I don't blame her for yelling at you. I don't know if that's her reason for yelling at you. But yeah, there's a lot of that kind of stuff you shouldn't be buying. Evil eyes. There's all kinds of stuff. Read about it, my friend. Read about it. See, don't just take my word for it. I read into stuff. I read into things and where it originated from. And I follow people that I've trusted for years who have schooled me on a lot of things. And that's why I don't just say, oh, yeah, you're right. You got to research stuff. The person who invented that thing, I'm not even going to get into that. It's just too much. I don't want to get in. That's a whole Another lie. Please research it, stay lit. But I'll pray for you. I hope everything works out with that. But guys, welcome to my live. Happy Monday. Grab your coffee, tea, water. Let's go, right? I hope you guys are having an awesome, awesome day so far, right? I love Mondays, guys. I used to hate Mondays. Oh my gosh. I used to dread getting up, having to rush into traffic, almost pouring my coffee on me so many times, dropping my kids off at school, going to a job that I got tired of, turn my computer on, guys. Tell me if you can relate to this, right? Whenever you run for the president, I'll be the first person. First of all, I'm never doing that, but I appreciate the support there. Ooh, I don't think I want that task at all. But so guys, listen, you would go to your computer, turn your computer on, right? Those of you who really don't enjoy the job, I'm talking to those people. You do it because you don't have another choice, right? Hi, have you been? How's your morning been going? It's been going great, my friend. I hope you're having a blessed morning so far. You too, Rodney. We're just chatting, okay? We're going to have a little conversation this morning real quick before I talk about my program, my system. No, but I can teach you how to make more than that. Nietzsche, I can teach you how to make more than that. See, I don't give money away like that. I might give to the homeless. I'll donate and I'll tithe, but I don't give away. People that come on my videos like this, guys, they're crazy. Come on, be real. Be real. And why do you just want 20? Why don't you have bigger goals? But let's keep going. Okay? I could teach you. Stay on, Ichi. I'll teach you how to make that and more. Anyways, guys, so you go to your job and you're not happy. You just do it because you have to bring some kind of income in, right? It's the easiest and quickest, best way to do it. So you continue on that journey. And I'm like, okay, I go in the office. Like I said, driving, traffic, hate it. Drop my kids off, miss my kids all day. Turn my computer on, go to the water cooler as we used to call it. Where you go get coffee and stuff. You be just chilling, maybe chit-chatting with your friends, your coworkers. And you're wasting time, but you're still getting paid, right? Come on, let's get real. We're all getting paid. You're getting paid just for chit-chatting. Unless you have one of those micromanaging bosses, right? Which I've dealt with that too. But you just waste time, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever it is. Then you can't finally go back to your desk to start getting your job done, right? Like, that was terrible. I had a job like that before, and it was miserable. I didn't want to even smile at the boss. I didn't like it, right? So basically last year I got laid off from my job. I'm going to go back to that because some people came on late, didn't hear my story. I was laid off after 2 decades in a career. No savings, no retirement, no plan B, too much sugar and cream in your coffee, all black next time. No, I like it. And how are you going to tell me what I need to do with my coffee? I'm fine. I love coffee. I've been drinking it like this for years. First, this is a weight loss coffee. I can put whatever cream I want into it. But thank you for your opinion, dear. You have a great day, sweetie, too. I can drink whatever I like in my coffee. All right, there's worse things out here, believe me. So anyways, guys, and my sugar levels are great. I'm not diabetic. Everything looks great. Thank you. So see how people are so opinionated? People are so opinionated. You do you, boo. I'm going to keep doing me. So when I was laid off, guys, Rodney, see, he probably why does he need to borrow it? I don't know. Maybe he's broke. I don't know. Most people are broke after a job. That's another topic I like to always talk about. You get paid on a Friday, by Monday, you're broke. What are you spending your money on? Why don't you invest that money in something that'll make you money? Come on, let's be smart. So anyways, guys, I lost the job. No savings, no retirement, no plan B, because I lived on the struggle bus for years, even with a husband who worked 2 jobs. Never had enough to do the extras. Never could do that. Always had to choose between a bill, rent, groceries, going to food banks, right? Struggle was always there, but I knew no other way out of it. And then finally, guys, they let me go. Here I am, nothing to show for it. So I said, okay, I'm going to go online. I'm going to look for something. That's when I discovered a digital business that I decided to purchase. I purchased it one time. It's a digital business that teaches you digital marketing skills. Plain and simple, right? People come on my live always ask me, well, what is it that you market? Well, I market 4 digital programs. They've already been created for me. Someone else did that hard work. My job was to come in and learn the skills, how to promote them without sounding salesy. Give value. Give them a free blueprint so they can check it out and see if it's for them or not. Then I let them come into my automated system, and my system does everything else for me. Yeah, that too. That too, Rodney. So guys, if you're catching on, when I come on my live, I provide a little value. We chit chat a little bit. I want to see and I want to gauge on my lives who is in a 9 to 5. Perhaps you just don't like it, but you want to get out eventually. We have so many different people in our community of 54,000, comes from all walks of life. Some of them are in a 9 to 5, but they want to get out, so they're doing this on the side until they can get out. Others, they probably already have a business, but they want to make it better. So they're going to come and learn, right? Context, we're talking about the context. I'm talking about my business that I bought last year that has allowed me to make 900 a day. That's what I'm talking about today. Hey, happy Monday. God's blessing, sweet person. Thanks, Chris. Chris is one of my repeat viewers. We're just chit-chatting, Chris. How was your weekend? Hey, IMH, you can't base someone's look off of a struggle. I grew up broke. Okay, you don't know. First of all, I don't have time for that. So guess what I'm going to do? Person, talk about my coffee, Chris. Talk about my coffee. What I need to put in my coffee. Mind your business. Mind your business and do you, boo. That's all I got to say. I can do what I want to do. I can do what I want. I can put as much creamer in this as I want to. First of all, I use Chobani, which is less sugar. So first of all, you don't know what I don't even have any health problems. I feel great. I'm a 52-year-old feeling great woman. So mind your business, right? Today is one of those days. It's always one of them days when somebody silly has to get on here. Someone silly has to get on here and be acting crazy. I blocked this guy. I don't have time for that. Guys, so listen, this might not be for you. 10 people watching, people come in and out, drop off. 14 people watching, people come in. I don't really care about the numbers here. I care about reaching people who really want to buy a business, who want to grow a business, who want to learn digital skills. I'm not talking about the person who wants to stay broke. If I wanted to stay broke, I would talk to so many people around me. My family, other family members I have are broke. Their mindset's broke. If I wanted to stay broke, I would continue to talk to those broke-minded people. I chose to follow a $8 million earner to get her business, get her programs that teach me new skills so that I could one day be a millionaire, right? That's what you guys need to be surrounding yourself with. We are the richest country in the history of the world, and we don't need an endless budget. We need the rich to pay their share like they did in the... Why are we talking about that, though? J-Hor, I don't know how to say your name. Hi, Cody, what's up? Content creation aren't for snowflakes, just saying, not here to attack. No, but we teach you what you need to know. I didn't know about content creation. I'm 52. I came from corporate HR. And I'm not yelling at you guys. If you hear me getting loud, you might hear sarcasm for some silly people talking about my coffee. But I'm not here. I'm passionate about what I do. When I see comments that don't really make sense to me, like I'm going to come at you because like everything you do in life, you have to learn the skill to do it. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not for the snowflakes, but the way we teach it is newbie friendly, beginner friendly. We have elderly people doing this. We have elderly people doing this. Work hard, don't make excuses. Getting rich is literally so easy. Come on now. Come on, speak it. Speak it. Yes. And Pay Lavong, I don't know how to say your name, but what do you do? Cody Lee. Well, who's on here that's new? Put a number 1, please. Let me see. Put a number 1. Thank you, Cody Lee. I appreciate you. You see, I love that because people, I don't know what it is about me. People want to hear me talk. I do a lot of talking, but I want participation too because I come on and talk about the same thing, but in a different way. You upscale business. So do you really need to know what I'm doing then? So what I do, my friend, is I teach other people how to do a digital business. My mentor has a program that I bought from her, and 54,000 other have bought from people that bought from her, and so on and so forth. And what these programs do is they teach you digital marketing skills, which happens to be a $1 billion industry right now. You're here to socialize. Okay, keep it at that, because don't try to cross promote me into anything. Don't try to pitch my audience. It's okay. You can listen. You was a drug addict for 10 years. Now I'm 34. I have 2 companies. I'm married with kids. Look at this. If I can, anyone can. I hate people that make it. I know everyone makes excuses. You know how many people come to me? They want my information. But then I get so many people in my email saying, well, it's too much. Oh, I don't have it. I'm broke. And I go back and say, that's a broke mind makes you stay broke. You have to get out of that mentality. If you want it bad enough, you're going to come up with the funds to pay for it. You're going to come up with the funds to pay for it. I know right now, people got paid on that Friday. They spent it on stupid things they didn't even need instead of investing in themselves. Instead of investing in themselves. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Hi, Junior Garza. Good morning. So many people make excuses because it's not what they really want to do. Like, what do you want money to come to you just like that? When it comes to a business, it doesn't work like that. It can work like that, depending how bad you want it. Like for this business, when I invested one time $900, I recouped my investment in a week following the strategies. My mentor says post 3 videos a day. I'm going to do it. If she says do copy paste ad strategies, I'm going to do it. If she says go live for an hour, I'm going to do it. I'm going to follow whoever's making the millions so I can become a millionaire. Have a good day too. Good evening to you, Beeve Light, Australia. Thanks for stopping by my live. Appreciate you. Appreciate your input. Yeah. Yep, I know, foolish decision, like getting a car before getting a house. Yeah, but people just, you're going to have to learn your lessons. You have to fail and fail and fail and fail again to move forward. Unfortunately, that's all of us. We have to go through the failures before we can get to the successes, right? Hey, girl, where did you get the Jesus plushie in the back? I love it. My daughter bought that for me. I think she got it like at a Hallmark store. I don't remember. Thank you. Appreciate you. So guys, listen, I want to talk about this business, okay? And again, I started with saying this is not for everyone. Numbers drop when I start talking about, hey, the cost of the program. That's okay. That's normal. That's expected. But just open your mind. Be coachable. Understand that when you're investing in something, it's for a reason, right? You're in a situation where you want to get better in something, whether that is to learn how to do digital marketing, whether that is to get better with your business, whether that is you need to make 900 a day, 300, 6 or 9 a day, whatever your income goals and dreams are. Understand that it's not going to be quick though. If you want quick money, stay in your job that keeps you broke. You got to open up your mindset. Oh, this is my workout shirt. I was actually working out for the person that was talking crap about me with my sugar coffee. Man, I love people. They're funny. I appreciate you. The cheapest plan is $100. Chris, you still have not gone to the link. I don't get why it's not working for you. You must have a blocker in your system or something. I will show it to you. Let me get to that point. If you can't see it, I'm going to show it to you. It literally breaks it down in there. It's a basic program though. I'm going to be honest with you. Remember, Chris, transparency. I've only gotten one person buy the $100 program for me. They never even upgraded. I don't even know what they did from it. I never even heard from that person. They found me on YouTube. It's a basic digital marketing program. You're going to get mentorship no matter what program you buy. You're going to get the daily videos every day. The only difference between that program and then the other programs, it's like a step, 2 to 3 steps above that little program. It's very basic. It's going to give you some copy paste ad strategies. It's for the newest person trying to build something online that they don't really know about. It's for the toe dippers. Can I just explain it to you like that? It's for the toe dippers. It's the person who's like, I'm not sure if this is gonna work. That's what that's for. Can I be honest with you? I'm just gonna tell you. When I come on here, I'm not trying to sell you guys. I'm telling you what the program is, why I bought it, what I'm doing with it, how I'm making money. I love it. This is the only business that I've ever gotten into, and I've paid very cheap for some other little businesses that I never made a dime with it. I've already made $4,000 with this already, guys. This is not a complicated program. If you learn the strategies that are in the program, and I come on here and I talk to you guys about it all the time. It's so easy. We have grandmas, grandpas. We got people from all walks of life doing it. Some people, I'm going to tell you, as I'm aging, your mind's a little slower, right? So think about them, those people like that are learning it. It's a step-by-step newbie-friendly system. Could you explain to you? Okay, I plan on it today. Was very busy. Okay, like to do the better plan, but got legal fees. I know what you're going through. I'm just telling you, 100 is it's a basic starter program. Let's just say it like that. It's a basic. It's basic. You don't want to stay at 100 though. You don't want to stay at 100. We always tell people that if you start low, try to get your investment back so you can get at least up to the 300 and then the 6, work yourself up. Because with each program, you get more and more. Okay, let's just tell you that. And people buy the 9 because they know all of them are included. That's why they buy the 9. They see, and then you get those legacy builder calls. Guys, we're going to go into it. I'm a little bit ahead of myself. Thank you so much. Hello, Eileen. I didn't mean to miss your comment. How are you today? All right, guys, so let's just talk about this. This program is going to teach you point period blank how to do digital marketing, how to build an online business, how to create a following, how to get more subscribers, how to even create a social media platform, how to get an email list, how to use automation that's included. What else can we talk about? How to brand yourself. It's like everything. It's the whole kit and caboodle in one business in a box. You can do this faceless. You can do it talking with your face, smiling, talking, no talking, pointing, having a cup of coffee in your hand, smiling at the camera, looking away, doing you, doing the things you love, being yourself. We teach you all that. And while you're doing that, right, because I'm getting to that part. See, I try to change it up a little bit. Chris already knows you're going to do 3 videos a day, guys. That's what I'm leading up to. This is the 2-hour workday. When I say on my subject, how I make 9 a day from my phone, you're going to use your phone. You don't need your laptop for this. If you have a phone with Wi-Fi, you can do this. Working 2 hours a day. I don't know what that means, Kyle. I think you came on my live before and was being nasty. So if you continue in it all, you retracted your message, right? Yeah. You retracted your message. Yeah. Because I think you did that before. You see how funny people are? Anyways, 2 hours a day with no boss, guys, okay? Look, so what I do every day, I'm going to break this down in simplest terms I can. I might sound slow, but I want to make you understand what I do in 2 hours a day and what you would be doing, guys. You take your cell phone out. You push the record button every single day, whether you want to or not. You have to be consistent with this for it to work. Every day, Manuela gets on here and I will do my life. I will go make a cup of coffee and I push my record button on. You know the red button on your phone? You push that. You record yourself for 7 seconds, 30 seconds, or 1 minute. A 5-second video would be me like this, smiling, holding my coffee. Okay, I mean 7 seconds. We upped it to 7 seconds now. That seems to be the trending thing now with the trending song. Okay, so you go like this, and you'll be looking at the camera. I could be looking away. I could be smiling. I can do anything. I could be looking. I like to show my eyes, and then I'll look down. I'm writing or I'm studying my Bible, whatever it is. Camera on me. On the screen, I'm putting a stop the scroll hook. Right? How I make today's subject, how I make $900 a day from my phone, 2 hours a day, no boss required. And then in that instance, I'm going to put text on the screen, right? I just gave you the hook. The hook is today's title on my YouTube. I repurpose content, guys. It's so super simple. That's the hook. How would, how I make 900 a day from my phone, no boss required, 2 hours a day. Listen, check this out. So on the screen, I got text. I talk about my struggle. I lost my job at the age of 52. I didn't have a plan B. I wasn't going to go get another job. I decided to look online and I discovered the digital blueprint. The digital blueprint is a guide that walks you step by step. It teaches you how to use your cell phone, working 2 hours a day, creating relatable content, doing some copy paste ad strategies. And then I have an automated system that does 98% of the work for me. So I can enjoy life. I can do the things I love. That's me personally. I like to walk my trails. I like to go take time to spend with my daughter. My kids are home for the summer right now. I can go hang out with my husband, have a date night if I want to. I can do anything I want. No, I'm bringing in a predictable income. I didn't have to work 8 hours a day at a desk to earn $200 a day. I earn $900 a day, 100% profit. If you want to learn these same strategies and skills that I've learned, down in the comments, put the word blueprint. I'd love to share this with you. That's an example. That was me talking, but I'd put the same thing with text on the screen. You can put it on there, guys. Pointing or me just smiling. I was talking in that video. 1 minute. Those are my 1 minute videos where I'm talking like that. I'm walking on my trail. I show myself. I had a video go to 2,000 views with so many people asking me for the details. Me just outside. Didn't even look that great, guys. Was outside on my trails, on my TikTok. Okay, I posted this on Sunday, yesterday maybe. I posted in the morning. It went up to 2,000 views, and I had people asking me for the blueprint. Hey, what's the blueprint? I want to learn. Teach me. That's what you're going to be doing, guys. You got to be creative. But I talk about my struggle, why I'm doing it, what I found last year that's changed my life. You got to be relatable. If you really want to get out of your job, you're going to have to do this. I don't know what else I can tell you. This is the best and easiest program I've ever found that allowed me to make 900 days. I've made 300 days. I've made 6. I've only made $100 days since 13 months doing this. That was one customer bought a $100 program for me. She said, what are you talking about? Lies never looked not great. What do you mean, Chris? I don't understand what you're saying. What do you mean lies never looked not great? I'm not sure what you mean. So guys, I love sharing this, and that's how I share it. This is how I promote my digital programs. You're not hearing me saying, buy one of these programs now. This is going to do this and this and this and that. I simplify it. I talk about where I was in my struggle. You're going to learn to be storytellers, very quick storytellers, whether that's you with a faceless video, voiceovers, right? Very quick. Just be genuine. Be yourself, right? That's what you're going to learn in this program. I'm breaking it down for you guys, okay? Let me put this in here real quick. It was a compliment. I didn't get it, Chris. Sorry. It went over my head this morning. Let me put this here. This is my free blueprint, guys. Oh, wait a minute. 1 second. You know when you copy other text and this thing is just slow today. Look, guys, I'm going to put my freedom formula blueprint. If you guys want to learn what I do every day, you're going to get this. This is free to you. I always put it in my chat because I know people don't have time to listen to me. It's all right. You can just go there, put your best email address in, and it's going to walk you through the process. It's going to walk you through a 5-minute PDF. You're going to watch a couple videos. It's going to explain to you in a little more detail than I do on here what it is. Then you're going to get into my automations. And my automations are going to do the selling, telling follow-up for me. Basically, if you want it, you're going to buy it. If not, you're going to unsubscribe. Simple as that. That's why I love it, because it is a rejection-free business. You see? That's why I love it. People will come in, they'll put their email in, they'll take a look, they'll be the looky-loos. They'll look around, they'll see if it's for them. See, I go the extra mile, I come live so you can see I'm a real person. I'm here every day, Monday through Friday. I like to come on the live. I like to talk to some of my repeat friends on here, and I enjoy it, right? So I'm not just a face. I want you to understand where I'm coming from. Okay, guys? So look, let's keep going. What does one mean? Somebody just sent me a message. Vanessa Butler. She sent me a message. Okay. So when you come into my automations, you're going to get an email from me for 30 days, my friends. And if you choose not to stay in my automations, you can unsubscribe. You know, the button at the bottom of every email you probably got in your life, you can hit the unsubscribe button. That way you're not bothered by me ever again. It's so funny. I had a gentleman super excited. He got into my automations. This happens all the time. And he was like, I really want to start this. But right now, and you're going to get these too. So people are where they are. They're either going to find a way to come up with the money or they're not. What is more important? If you need food, spend your money on getting food. I'm not saying anything about that. Obviously, that's more important. You need to feed your family, get your food in your face, right? But if you continue to keep saying, I'm going to do it next month, next week, tomorrow, and you keep putting it off, you're never going to do it. That's just how life is. We get distracted. Things happen, okay? But this person kept coming saying, I really want to do this. He's like, what is your advice? I told him I have 4 payment plans, guy, or 3. What do I have? 1, 2. I have 2 payment plans. Guys, do you guys know that watching me today? I have payment plans in my system that I get people. That's how a lot of them join me, because they don't have 900 sitting around. And before you guys start getting on me about that, I got four programs with different budget amounts. Chris already knows about one of them. He already saw them. Hey, what's going on, May? I have payment plans that will help you get started. Some will make you get 0 out of pocket today and you can get started. That's how I did it. I came in on the Affirm plan, right? If you see the payment plan in my back office, those are the only 2 I offer. If you want to try Affirm, Zelle, what is those other ones, guys? Not Zelle, Zip Pay. There's a bunch of other, I don't even know the other ones, guys. I don't even remember the other ones. But I offer that as well. What you have to do is when you go to the checkout page, you have to put that. Well, Stripe is a payment platform. That's a payment portal. But that's where you go. You're going to have to go to my purple button. Chris already knows. My purple button in my back office, when you click that, it shows the 2 payment plans. But I'm talking about Sezzle, Zip Pay, Affirm, right? The 2 I have on my back office only that's connected to my system, that's the only ones I have available, is Afterpay and Klarna, guys. You know these things because you use them when you buy a big fancy purse or you buy clothing that you can't afford. That's what these are for. But why not use it to invest in a business? It's smart. That's what I did. And I recouped my investment in a week. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm here to offer hope to those people that say, oh, well, I don't want to take a chance on me. I might not. You can't come into this with that mindset, guys. It's not going to work for you. I don't want to make vlogs, May. I don't want to make vlogs. That's not where I'm at in my career right now. That's not where I'm at. I love doing what I do right now. When I start traveling more, when I start going into the RV life with my husband, then I'll do vlogs. Right now, I'm focusing on teaching people, getting people to join the digital business because it's about to be a $1 trillion industry in the year 2027. And that's where I'm focused right now. No one's going to get me off my focus. That's why I come live every day. I come on here with a purpose and a mission, guys. Okay? So let's keep going. So the 4 programs that come with this business allows you to make 100% profit. I'm breaking them down for you now. Yes, you have to pay because it's a business. It's a program. It's your learning. It's e-learning. The e-learning industry is huge. When you have to go, you can be a nurse. Yeah, you got to go do your practicals in person, but you can get your degree online. Everything's online now. This digital e-learning platform we have is online. No inventory, no overhead. You don't have to chase family and friends with this. There's no tech stress with this. You don't have to worry about any crazy stuff. You buy your program one time before I get into it. You buy it one time, no monthlies here. You get started with the training. It's a self-paced learning, but also you're part of a community of 54,000 members. It's a community of 54,000 members. And when you get in there, you're going to introduce yourself, number one. You're going to watch daily videos that are in the community. My mentor was away in a Europe vacation. She's back now. She's been doing it ever since she was gone for 3 weeks, dropping new videos for us to learn from. And you actually take the content she gives you and you create your own content using her ideas. Okay, guys, that's what this is about. You're going to be learning every single day, implementing into your content, 1% better every single day. You're going to start having people comment on your videos, on your content. You send them to your free blueprint, what I dropped right here. And then when they get in there, the system does the rest for you. No need to overcomplicate it. You don't have to chase anybody for this. You let the system do what it's meant to do. It converts. It converts. 1 in 20 is buying from us. Your job is to do your content, do it well. Every day you get better, right? Never stop. You keep doing it. That's why I say consistency is key. Okay? When you keep doing that, you're going to start getting people asking you for the details. And then you send them to your blueprint. They're in your system. The system does the follow-up for you. It keeps going for 30 days until they don't want it anymore or they buy one of your programs. I still have people that bought from me. They're still in my system. Because why? I'm going to be adding more things in there that they might want to buy. I'm building an email list. I'm an entrepreneur. Terry, no, I have 3 kids. I'm good. Listen, so the 4 programs. Who wants to hear about the 4 programs? Does anybody want to know what the 4 programs are? Can you put number 2 in the chat? Because if you don't want me to share it, I won't share it. I don't want to waste my time or your time. Does anybody know what the 4 programs wants to know what they are? Chris says 2. Anybody else? Chris says 2. Chris says 2. Chris says 2. Chris says 2. Chris, I don't think people want to know. Michelle says 2. Okay, guys. What is that? Coco Bro? Coco Bro 2. Okay, we got enough 2s, right, guys? He says they're lost. Guys, listen. First of all, I'm going to go over the programs, but if you want to do your due diligence, go to the blueprint I just dropped in here, guys, if you haven't done so already. If you haven't done so already, because guess what? It's important you get in there anyways. That way you can learn about everything and decide if it's for you or not. It's free for you. Check your spam folder, your promotion. I'm going to put it one more time. I'm going to talk about them, but please go there if you really are interested and you want to learn about every detail of this. We probably have a webinar coming up this week. It's important to be in there because my mentor is going to be talking about these programs on a higher level. We're going to have 6- and 7-figure earners on the call. So it's important. But let's talk about them. So the digital business, these 4 programs, that's going to help you to start getting in profit mode quick. That's how we're earning 100% profit. Okay? The first program is $900. That's the one I came in on 13 months ago. I've learned a lot. I've grown to $4,000 already. I'm continuing to grow. My platforms are growing. My subscribers are growing. My list is growing. I've learned so much. I love it. I get on a legacy builder call every Tuesday with this program. That's a one-on-one mentorship with our $8 million now mentor. She teaches us 20 minutes. Then we break out in the breakout rooms. We talk with the other people in the program. We get ideas, pass ideas off of each other, bounce them back and forth. We come back out in the room. We raise our hand, talk to our $1 million mentor. Guys, you're never going to get that in a program you paid for once. You'd have to pay her thousands of dollars. Believe me, she charges extra for people. She charges separately for people outside of her program to buy that stuff from her. You're getting it included with the $900 program for the legacy builder. You get access to get a license that says that you know your programs. You lead with legacy builder. I've got that. That's included with your program. You get more mentorship with the $900 program. Plus, you get to make up to $900 a day. Doesn't that sound exciting, guys? I love it. When I got my first $900 sale, I jumped out the bed. I couldn't believe it. I woke my husband up. It came on my phone. It was a notification. You just made a $900 sale. I was excited. Came from Stripe. Who couldn't use $900 paydays, guys? Even if you made one of those a week, it's amazing money, guys. I'm telling you, it feels good. It's a blessing. That's more than I made in an 8-hour day in a job. So I love it. So that's the value with it. Plus you get all the other programs beneath it in one. That's why I bought the higher program, because I'm getting all of the programs. And that means I get 4 income streams, guys. That means I get to make $600 sales too, $300 sales, and $100 sales, because I took a chance on myself and I bought the $900 program. That's part of it, okay, guys? If you can't afford 9, get on a payment plan. Try to do a payment plan. I told you I have those. Chris knows I have those. You can try to do Afterpay or Klarna through my back office. If you can't get approved with those, there's several others you can try. Sezzle, ZipPay. I don't even know what the other ones are. There's some out there. Okay, guys? But those are the 2 I offer in my back office. Okay. Next is a $600 program. $600 program, guys, that gives you 3 income streams. Because why? You bought at that level. That means you get the one beneath it and the one beneath that. That allows you to make $600 paydays, guys, or $300 paydays, or $100 payday. What does that give you, guys, right? I'm going to break it down for you, but you need to go and look. You can see them side by side. This one allows you to learn how to make 6 figures in 6 months. That's what the $600 program does. You won't get access to the legacy builder if you don't care about that. Go for it. None of these will do wrong for you. They're all going to allow you to make income and learn digital skills, okay? Don't think one is beneath the other. They're all good programs. It's just, what do you want? What do you want to make? What are your goals? That's what you have to decide, right? So $600 sales, $300 sales, and $100. That's what you get at that level. The next program is our Passive Daily Blueprint. That's a $300 program, right? That's a 6-figure income. You take that times 365 days. Don't get it twisted. They're beautiful too. Now you set yourself up to make $300 and $100 sales, okay? Then the last program is the Launchpad. Chris was asking me about that, $100. That's the cheapest program I have. It's a basic level digital marketing program. You still get access to the community and the daily videos and the mentor. We have mentorship for everything in this community. You got a calendar. Like tonight, we have a mentoring call. Everybody gets on that if you want to. We have money block mindset mentoring. Everybody gets access to that. Guys, all right, don't discredit the lower programs. You come in where your goals and dreams are. I'm just telling you, when I got approved for that $900 program level, I was ecstatic. I did it through a firm. You can try a firm, but that's not in my program. That's not in my back office. I got approved for 0 down when I did that, guys. I know. Credit is an issue, So that's why I say try them all. There's no impact to your credit from my understanding. It didn't hit my credit at all. And I paid it off in a week because I got my money back. I invested. I got to work. I did the program like my mentor said. And on average, everyone who joins us, they get their money back in 7 days because they know it's important. They don't want to sit on it. They just put money into it, guys. When you invest, you want something out of it. I'm learning skills, yes. In the beginning, you're learning, but you also want to be earning, right? So we have something in there. It's called Launch to Profit in 7 days. That's your objective, is to get your website up. No complications, step by step. If you get a snag, we have tech support. My mentor pays multiple 6 figures to have people take care of us very well here. Any kind of tech issues you have, if you do have them, you can contact them right then and there, and they respond very quickly. May, I don't know. Most of the viewers are from India, and that's why I do think. Hey, May, you don't know who's from where in my videos. And besides, guess what? This is a global opportunity. We have people from South Africa joining. We have people all over Venezuela, all over the world joining. It has nothing to do with where you're at. Yes, they can't take advantage of the payment plans, but they'll find a way to do it. You should not make that be a problem. See, that's a broke mindset. We had a lady, I always use her as an example. I have a lady who didn't have milk, bread, or eggs in her house. That's a struggle. Would you agree? When you can't even get the basic staples for your home. But she wanted to get this program because she don't want to live like that no more. So she looked in her house, she looked around with the things that they weren't valuable anymore to her, things that she didn't even use. She sold it on Facebook Marketplace to come up with the money to buy it. It's all a matter of what you think is important. If you don't want to spend your money to invest in your education, then don't do it. I'm not here to pressure you or to beg you. I don't have to. I get leads every day in sales. My job is to come on here, educate you what it is, have you take a look at it. If it's not for you, no harm, no foul. But take a look at it. Stop passing over opportunities repeatedly when you hear a price tag. You have to buy everything in life. You're paying one way or the other. When you go to a job, you have to buy gas, right? You got to get gas in your gas tank. You have to look good when you go to your job. You have to eat. You have to have lunch. You're paying with time as well. I traded many years for time for dollars because I thought I didn't know any better to get out of it. So I was actually losing time with my little kids at the time. I lost years of that. You'll never get those moments back. Guys, open your eyes. That's why I come on here to talk to you. I want you to learn. You got to learn to put perspective on things. How much is it worth for you? If you can make $900 today, one a week, that's great money. That can help you out. What would it be worth for you to do that? I don't know what you're saying, but I know that India has poor places. Every place has poor places. Guys, I didn't have the 900. I'm going to say it again. I didn't have 900 sitting around. I was already broke, maxed out on cards, bills up the wazoo, sitting and laying in bed crying because I didn't know how I was going to do this or this or that. A layoff is no joke. Don't get it twisted. With a partner who doesn't make that much money. I love my husband. He's worked 2 jobs to provide for us for years. But now the income I brought in helped a lot now, right? But when you take that away, we was really struggling even worse. I needed to turn to something. I couldn't do the job thing again. It was keeping me broke. So that's why I said I'm going to invest in myself. I told him about it. He said, just do it. He was skeptical too. He said, just do it. What are you going to lose at this point? Just do it. So I did it on a payment plan. Why? Because that helped. I didn't have to come up with any money at first. That helped, right? Or at least it would break out, for any of you want to do it, it'll break it out into smaller payments for you to be more affordable till you get in the profit mode. When he saw I made my first $900 sale, his belief level went up the roof. So did mine. So that's all I can really say on that. I can't make you do anything. I can just lead you to the information and have you take a look at it. Okay, guys? So let's keep going. So those are the 4 programs, guys. I told you what they are. Now it's up to you to go for the information. Look at it. Take a look at it. Break them down. See what you want to do. This is not any digital course. It's a digital program with guidance, coaching, weekly. Every day, my mentor's in here. She pours into us. I come back and pour into you guys, okay? I give you some free value. I tell you things that I'm learning. I try to educate a little bit, and then I tell you this is what it is. If you want to do it, here you go. If not, it's okay too. It's not your time. God's not leading you there. He led me here, and that's why I took advantage of it, okay? Now, this is the community. So let me explain something. When you buy your program, whatever one that is, you're going to also pay a one-time $39. So for instance, if Chris were to buy $100 program, that's $139. Boop, done. The 39 is going to unlock our community for you. Again, my mentor spends multiple six figures to keep this community running. She's not just going to give it to us for free, right? But you got to plug into the community. You're paying for it, number one, but I love it because everything is in here. I'm learning in the community. Everything is there, okay? So I wanted to tell you that's what it is, right? Now, let's go. Let me turn the camera. So right now, we have had 54,600 members. Is that right? Yeah. Join this community. That means paid customers. That's what you guys are. You're my paid customers. You're not a recruitment. I didn't recruit you in. I want to be clear on this. This is not MLM, network marketing, affiliate marketing. There's no uplines or downlines. When I get a daily paying customer, it's someone who purchased a digital program from me. I earned a one-time payment. It's not a recurring payment. That's different. It's a one-time payment, but those $900 payments look beautiful, okay? So that's why it's important to stay plugged in to learn how to do this right, okay? So this is the community you're going to be in every single day. Every single day, guys. This is our mentor, Michelle O'Neill. You can Google her if you want to, and you see all the good stuff that comes up. So every day we do, every 90 days we do a freedom sprint, okay? Let me show you this real quick before I get into the details on that. So this is your classroom. This is like where we have replays on webinars. We have all kinds of cool stuff, mindset training replays. These are live, but then they're also recorded. This is the vault, all kinds of good stuff back here. Well, right now, this is the freedom sprint, how to build your brand and grow, right? So day one was the vision. It doesn't matter if you guys come in today, tomorrow, the next day. You start in day one in this. So what's the vision? She talks about what is your vision. There's a video. You watch the video. She gives you 3 video ideas to do for the day. And you run with them. You create your content around that. So you're not lost in the sauce. I'm just giving you some ideas of what you're getting here, guys. You're getting access to this. CTAs. What else, guys? We have what the responses are, right? That's what I said. If you want the freedom blueprint, put it down in the comments, right? That's what I always put in my videos. So people will come back and put blueprint, and that's when I give them my website. You always want to put a call to action in all of your videos so your people know what to say to get the information. You're going to learn how important that is. But this is everything all the way down to day 72. Today is day 72. That's why I wanted to show you. So right here, she pins it at the top. That's the newest video. Ready to build habits to turn to success, right? You're gonna watch the video and you're going to implement what she's talking about. Well, Chris, that's why I tell you, you're going to go into what we have is launch to profit in 7 days. It's in your program. I can't promise you what you'll do. I know I did in 7 days. See, that's why I was saying on average, people joining do it in 7 days because they know they have no other choice. If you have a job, let me put it to you in perspective. I'm going to be honest with you. Again, I like to be transparent. You ask a great question, Chris. And I'm always going to tell anybody asking that is that your job is to learn and earn at the same time. So when I started learning, I started doing the daily videos every single day, 7 days, boom, I got my first sale. Not everybody's going to do that, but a high percentage are doing that. When you have a job, you kind of have a comfortability factor. Can we be honest? Yes, you are struggling still, Chris, but you still have a job to fall back on. So how serious are you going to be? I'm being honest again. People that have jobs with this, they buy it because they have the funds to do that. A lot of them will just sit on it or take Relaxi-Loo. Then they come back and say, Manuel, I haven't made a dime. I say, what did you do? Did you go through the training? Are you in here every day? Because you know I can go and look at it. I can go and see how much of the modules you completed. My mentor can do the same. That's always going to be my question to people that come back and say they haven't made a dime yet. Because those who do will. If you come in and hit it hard, I needed to. I had no plan B. That's why I say majority of people that do this with the job, they're going to be laxy-loo with it. And that's not nothing about you, Chris. You might have a strong work ethic. You might say, hey, I need this to work because I'm not going to get a part-time job. So I'm going to plug in and I'm going to do this hard. You come to me and you ask me things. If you're struggling, I'm going to help you. If you need help redefining. So the mentorship our mentor does is great because she drops the daily videos. She said, Chris, if you're having trouble with your hook, you need to do this better. If your message is not clear, change it up this way. That's the kind of mentorship you're getting from her. But outside of that, if you get stuck, you reach out to me and I'm going to help you get unstuck. But it's a repetition. You're going to have to do it daily in order for it to eventually work, to be honest with you, right? But you have a cushion because you have a job. Those people that come in with the job, I feel like they really take it not serious. When I don't have a job, I need this to work. It's going to work. I'm going to push it hard. I'm going to take everything in like a sponge, as she tells me, and implement it. And that's why I was able to get my investment back. So that's why I say I don't know how long it's going to take you. On average, it is 7 days. But that's just depending on how much you put into it. You got to come in and just hit it hard. You have to do your videos no matter what it takes. You have to do your copy paste ads no matter what it takes. If you know what I'm saying, you have to do that, okay? So let me go back in here. I hope that answers your question. I can't give you a guarantee. Yeah, you're learning by watching me, but you got to do. You can't just learn, you got to do. You can watch me all you want, Chris, but honestly, if you don't take action and get into the program, it's not going to do you any good. I don't know how many times I got to say that. You know what I'm saying? You got to implement it. My mentor says the same thing. She can give you all the tools and resources, which she does every day. But if you're not taking those and put them in your content, one thing a day, 1% better, then it's not going to work for you. You got to keep doing it. I mean, that's all I can really say on that. Let's keep going, guys, because I don't want to go over too much time today. So let's go to the wins. So the wins, guys, this is all you're getting in here. A lot of good stuff. Calendar, right? We have a mentoring call tonight. What's tonight? The 21st. We have a mentoring call at 8 tonight. Tomorrow, she's doing a workshop, a 3-day workshop. Our mentor is Michelle. We have Tuesday tech calls, and tomorrow night we're doing the Legacy Builder calls. Those are included with the $900 Legacy Builder program, okay? The 3-day workshop starts. Those are free, included with your program when you come in. These are actually for anybody when they come in. Well, no matter what program, you can get on the 3-day workshop. She talks about the program. That's about building your own community and start to monetize, guys. There's so many good things in this. I love this. The map, one gentleman was on here earlier. He probably dropped off. I don't know. You tell me that you have trouble. Let's look at, where is India on here? I'm not good with geography, guys. I'm not. I'll be honest with you. I'm just looking around this map real quick. You see the dots? India. Where is it? 43. So my friend May was talking about India. People can't afford it. India. Well, we got 43 people in India doing this, my friend. So when you tell me, numbers are everything to me. I like to show you numbers. See, the numbers on the map means that's how many people in all these countries we have. This is never going to be saturated. It's a matter of you. Let's say you are in India and you just joined the program. This is what you're learning, okay? You're going to go on a TikTok or whatever platform, and you're going to narrow down. You're going to actually do a geolocation, a location on people from India. If you want to get more people in India joining you, you're going to put the location on so that more people from India watch your video. That's the stuff you're going to learn here. That's how we built. How many? So we got 4.3 thousand people in South Africa. That's how let's just say 2 people out of South Africa, that's how they've been able to create many more people joining them. They target South Africa because they're in South Africa. If you want to just focus on United States, like that's mainly what I do because I'm a U.S. citizen. That's why I don't target these other locations. My goal is United States. But for these South Africans, they're targeting their country to get more people in it. They've already created 16 self-made millionaires doing this method. But this is just a map. I want you to be aware. We're all over the place, okay? US, we're here on the US side. Look at this. These are all the numbers in US that we're doing. This will never go out of style, never out of business. There's no inventory. It's never going to be saturated. It's the digital e-learning space. Okay, just to clarify that for those people that are skeptical about things, okay? Let's go to the wins now. I want to go to the wins and then I'm going to get off the live. If you have any questions, go to my blueprint, email me. That's the best way to reach me, guys. That's the only way to reach me. You can go to my other platforms and DM me, but I love email because I get a lot of crazy people in my DMs, I'll be honest with you. And I don't know who's real, who's fake anymore, okay? Look. This morning, Sean Ray got $100. Woke up with $100 notification. So excited. They got $100. So Chris, that's the launch pad. They sold it a $100 launch pad, right? Next, this person got their first lead. They're excited. So this is what your system looks like, you know, when you get leads coming in. They said that, they got 2 leads, see? 2 leads. They got 2. Those leads can become sales. The more leads you bring in, 20 to 30 a day, boom, you're going to start getting sales. That's your job. Get those leads in. Go and do your content every single day. The more content you do, the more eyes are going to be on you, right? This person made $100 too while on a business call. This person got 900 new leads. This person said they're certified now. Remember, I told you in Legacy, you can get a certificate. Okay? Proof that your work is still working, even if you don't see it. Look, this person said this post clearly hit home for a lot of people. 56,000 and growing. Was started as a quiet little January share on my Instagram. So this person is using Instagram very good. You can pick your platform, whatever you want to do, and you stick to that at least for 30 days, 30 to 90 days, guys. I already did, Chris, I already did in the beginning of the video. I told you exactly it's not any more complicated at that. I'm going to do it in a minute. I literally share it every time I come on here. You saw me earlier. I'm going to do it again though. Give me a minute. Actually, you know what, guys? Let's do this. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to give you an example without... No, do you understand what I'm saying though, Chris? Hold on. What is that? Chris, do you get what I'm saying? Like I showed you what I do. 7 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute, okay? Let me show you my TikTok real quick. I don't know. Hopefully YouTube won't get mad. Okay, let me show you. Do you see all these coming through right now? People asking me for the info. Blueprint. Ready. This is live, guys. You guys are seeing my TikTok platform. I have 3 TikTok platforms I'm using right now. And they're all, they're going crazy. Let me give you an easy one. Chris, you want to see an easy one, Chris? Look. Chris, you see this? This is a 7-second video. That's an example of me text on the screen. I like to show, I know people are visual learners. You see how easy this is? Lost my job, no confidence. I did it. 52, 2-hour system rebuilt me. $900 a day, peace and purpose. Put the strong CTA, comment blueprint. Look, Chris, you see the people that commented on my video? They want the blueprint, please. Blueprint, please. Chris, I hope you're seeing this. This is on TikTok. I love TikTok. Free leads all over the place, okay? That's an example. This is one. Let me see another one. Most people are spending 2 hours a day scrolling on here. Okay, let's do, I want to see one that's gotten 2 hours a day. Okay, I haven't even commented on these yet because I posted this a few minutes ago, 3 hours ago. Came out of there with no savings. Let's start it over, Chris. 2 hours a day, a cell phone with Wi-Fi, $900 a day, no boss required. Check this out. So last year I lost my job at the age of 52. Came out of there with no savings. Give me a second.
no idea what I was going to do next, but I wasn't going to get another job where I was already...
Give me a second. I'll show you one without my face.
Losing time with my family. No one was hiring me. I decided to look online. That's when I discovered this 2-hour-a-day digital blueprint. It's taught me high income skills. It teaches you how to build an online business the right way. It'll teach you how to use your phone, creating relatable content, working only 2 hours a day, doing some copy-paste ad strategies, and then you're
Chris, listen. This is what I was saying. I did this yesterday outside. I'm not looking great, you know. It's just, it is what it is. But now I got people asking me for the information. I got to still respond to these people, right? So let me show you one without my face. I don't do a lot of those, but I will show you, okay? Let me think. Let me go back to one that I've done without my face. Is there any on here without my face? I think I did one before. It's been a while. Hold on. That's probably an old one. Let me see. Most of these are my face. Because you know why? Let me see. If I'm trying to go back to some that don't have my face on it, where I'm just walking on my trail. But you see a lot with me. Here's one I did with grocery store. Look. Okay. So this is one, Chris, I did with the grocery store because this is relatable, right? My face wasn't showing, my grocery basket was. When I say faceless, that's what I mean. It could be you walking on a trail doing what you love without your face, okay? So this is relatable. That's why I'm saying it's important for your message. In order for you to get people commenting and asking you for the details, it's been a while. For this one I did, because I don't do a lot of those. Only now and then I do them because I'm okay with showing my face. But I'm giving you an idea, okay? Look. But it works. As long as you put a trending sound on it, woo, I love that song. Takes me back to the Johnny and Baby days. Hey. But do you see I'm showing prices? Because stuff is still not cheap, guys, right? But I'm doing this and a sale comes in while I'm going grocery shopping. Look. Using copy-paste ads, simple works on pilot. Now I shop without stress, right? How many people can relate to that? Okay, let me stop that, guys. I can go on all day, guys, okay? You get the point. I'm getting engagement. So your question, Chris, is after work, I'll be on the PC, not mobile. Well, that's fine. I just say it's for recording yourself, it's going to be easier on your phone. Because does your PC have a recording button? Like I guess it does, right? You have a recorder on your PC. You have the camera. I just think it's easier to use the phone, but that's just me. What program you use this is TikTok. I don't use a program. So what I'm saying to you, I love TikTok. See, TikTok. Are you familiar with TikTok? I use TikTok because it's a gold mine for leads, right? Look at this. Hold on. Let me see this.
Here's exactly why.
Guys, oh my God. I posted this on Saturday and I had so many comments. This one got 11, how many views? Where's my views at? Oh, 1,100 views right there. But I use TikTok because it's free. It's a gold mine for free leads because you're going to reach so many more people, right? But let me tell you, Chris, I love teaching people, guys. I love it, okay? Bear with me, guys. You said yes. No, the music. Oh, the music's there on TikTok. So I can't show you on here, but when you go into, when you click TikTok to start a video, you can either pick your music right then and there. It'll recommend the music for you based on your video. A lot of times I will record my video first and then it'll automatically figure out, like if I have a cup of coffee, it might put a sound relevant to coffee, the music to a good coffee vibe. It picks it for you, or you can choose, It's whatever's trending, it pops up. That's why I love TikTok. So what I do, I start my content every day on TikTok and then I repurpose it. I have an app. I pay it monthly, but it repurposes all my videos to go to this platform on the shorts. Now I get people asking me for the blueprint. While we were on this live, people are asking me for the blueprint because it knows how to repurpose it for each platform. It knows how to do that with the keywords and everything. So that's what I do. I work smarter, not harder, believe me, guys. Okay? So I hope that helps you to understand. That's as simple as it can be. You can do talking ones or faceless. Faceless ones, I don't have a lot. In the beginning, God, let me tell you this little trick. If your message, oh, what about this one? Let me see. Hold on one second. That one didn't get a lot of, that got views, but not a lot of people. So this one, and that means I didn't reach my audience. See how I put this? You see this? I show proof of, this was a long time ago. This was probably in the beginning when I was doing this, guys. Yeah, it was. So this really didn't take off because you see I didn't get any comments. You're going to go through those days. I'm transparent. I'm not going to lie to you, right? But that's because even though I show proof of my income, the message didn't hit. You're going to have those. So for me personally, I don't like to do a lot of faceless. Unless it's something that's really exciting. Maybe I'm at the pool, I'm at the beach where people love to see that kind of stuff. Because for me personally, I just didn't find, and that's what took me a while to really pick up consistent sales because of faceless. People aren't seeing you. Hi, JC. People aren't seeing you. People aren't seeing you, Chris. And that's okay. But you have to really be good with your message. Why did you buy it? What is your struggle? Like right now, I have someone asking me passive. That was a keyword. A nurse. I'm not trying to say that to brag, but on IG. So that's why I say I repurpose all my videos on IG, Facebook, here. You got to be everywhere, right? A nurse is asking me for information right now. Nursing industry is hard. So I'm saying this not to discourage you. Do your thing, Chris. You can do faceless. It works. We have people in our community, they're making thousands doing it, but your message has to be powerful. It has to be something that your message has to be very powerful. And I think you can do it because how many moms and dads have to pay that child support? They don't want to leave their home to get a part-time job. That's your message. No part-time job. I need to be with my kid. I had to make an extra income. That's your message. I always tell you that's your message. That's powerful. A lot of people you can resonate with. But I'm telling you, for me, when I did that, I had a few take off. You saw the grocery store ones because that's relatable. People are in the grocery store. They don't have the money. They got to put how many moms and dads have to take calculators to the grocery store? Relatable. I did it with teenagers and I was embarrassed. I had to keep track. So if I had $50, that's stretching it. $50 in the account and that's all I could spend on getting groceries, man, I'm hurting. But I have to make it last. If that means ramen or whatever, bread, milk, staples, eggs. That's enough for about bread, milk, and eggs, right? But I had to sit there and calculate everything I was buying so parents can resonate with that. And that's why I did that grocery store one, where now it's a refreshing feeling. I don't have to worry about that anymore. I can just go in and shop. I still have a budget, but I can go in and shop and not worrying about it anymore. It can work for you. It's not that it can. It's going to work for you. I think it can. No, I can. It will work for me. Change your wording. It will work for me. It can work for me. And yes, pray to the Lord. I did. He directed me to this. He knew I was miserable. It can work for you. Pray to the Lord. The Lord will guide you. I prayed for this. I was tired of a job. And I said, I don't want to sit there and keep struggling. God, help me. I've been praying. You don't always only pray to God when you need him. You pray to him every day anyways, right? But he knew I've been struggling for years. And when they laid me off, that was just saying, come on, let's go. Let's do this business. Right, guys? I hope I inspired you guys today. Did I miss a comment? How about the stay together and work it out? Then there is no child. Hey, JC. JC, I agree with you, but I don't know Chris's story, and I don't want him to share that if he's not comfortable. Not every situation. Maybe it's his ex. Did you think about that? Maybe he wanted to work, but his ex messed up. I'm playing devil's advocate. I agree with you, JC, because guess what? Me and my husband have been together for 29 years. June 22nd was our 29-year anniversary with 3 kids, same man. I took my vows. I took my vows very seriously. He's never cheated on me. I'm sure that he, at times, because we can be, I ain't going to say the word, but we can be a lot. Women can be a lot sometimes. And there's probably been times that he's wanted to, but I know in my heart he never did. He's with me. He works hard. He comes home. He's provided. And I couldn't see myself with anybody else. And I don't want to start over. And I love him, right? It takes 2. I agree with you. Both people have to want it bad. If someone cheats, that's heartbreaking. But there's got to be a reason someone's doing it, right? I'm not trying to be no counselor on here, guys. Yeah, general terms, I wasn't. Yeah, that's okay, JC. I knew what you meant, but he's saying it was his ex. See what I'm saying? Look, Chris, that's messed up, Chris. You see how people are? It's always somebody. It's one person. So what I'm saying, it takes 2. Like if my man ever did cheat on me, of course I just probably want to give up. Like I'm speaking from my own terms. I've never been there. But if he did and I found out, boy, I'd be hurting bad. But at the same time, I'd be like, look, we've been in it for 29 years. Like, we need to get some counseling. Are you willing to do this with me? Are you seriously willing? I would probably I would keep him. I would go, and he has to be willing to do counseling though. So to Chris's point, or JC's point, yes, people have to be willing to work it out. If someone don't want it, it's not going to work. And you can't just keep pushing it, right? Awesome, Chris. I'm glad you're good. You feel all right. But that's tough. I don't like hearing that from a man. It's interesting hearing that from a man's perspective, right? Because we always hear that it's the men cheating or the men messing up. I feel like men get a bad rap. I really do. Men always have to prove themselves. Don't get me wrong. There are some trifling men out there. There's some trifling women out there. But I feel like men always get the bad of it, the worst of it. Right? But yeah, it takes 2. Why are we on a marriage counseling trip here, guys? But anyway, that's a good little break to the end of the live. You know what I'm saying? I like that. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing good, Chris. And JC, you're right. You have to work hard on this relationships. Chris clearly did everything he could, and it didn't work out. And unfortunately, look what happens. Look what happens. It's unfortunate, especially when the kids have to get involved in it. It's heartbreaking. I mean, my kids I have 2 adults. One's going to be 17, my daughter who's left at home. So like, even God forbid that ever happen, but my kids are old enough to understand. But when you have little kids, that's awful, right? So guys, no more questions here. No more questions. I appreciate you guys being on here today. We went over an hour again. We always do, because Chris and all these other people, they're funny. The last woman, she stretched my body like a pretzel. You're nasty, JC. You stop. You stop. JC is funny. His humor is hilarious. Maybe somebody on here likes that. Maybe somebody watching likes that, JC. But anyways, guys, I'm just rambling now, so I'm going to get off. No questions. I know what I must do. I know, Chris, just pray on it and you'll be all right. Let me know. I'm always here. I show up every day. But anyways, guys, I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Every day, I'm live, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Go to my blueprint. Let me know if you have any questions. Hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Have a fabulous Monday. Great start to your new week. And I'll see you again tomorrow, guys. All right? Take care. Bye, guys. Bye, Chris and JC and everybody else. Bye.